You have looked at your neighbor. You know you have, 40, 50 times over years of proximity. You know what they wear. You know their schedule by the sounds they make. You can hear them through the wall right now. And yet when you try to picture their face, you find only the space where the face should be. That space is what the Bureau has been studying since 1980. Adjacent Occupancy Advisory. File number 023. Bureau of Adjacent Occupancy Research. Division of Neighbor Verification. Classification, Neighbor 2. This advisory was first classified following 3 independent housing surveys in which between 7 and 11% of respondents could not describe their immediate neighbor's face despite extended co-residency. We were established to investigate that percentage. We have spent 46 years learning that the percentage is not random. If you cannot picture your neighbor's face, the Bureau asks the following. First, do not attempt to manufacture a memory. Do not build a face from inference. The Bureau needs the actual state of your recollection, not a reconstruction of it. Second, catalog the opportunities. How many times should you have seen the face? Inadequate light. Close enough. Third, note whether you have found yourself, in moments of proximity, looking away. At your keys. At the floor. At anything except them. The Bureau has documented this deflection in 41% of cases. It is not coming from you. Something is producing it in the space between you. The Bureau classifies faceless neighbor events into 3 profiles. Profile 1, the acoustically present. You know the neighbor entirely through sound. Their weight on the floor above at 6:47 every morning. They exist to you as a sound map, more detailed and consistent than you maintain for neighbors you can fully describe. The acoustic information is there. Only the face is missing. Profile 2, the conditionally visible. You have seen the neighbor. You are certain. The memory contains clothing, posture, the way they move, but where the face should be, there is a gap. You remember looking. You do not remember what you saw. Profile 3, the deliberately avoided. You have restructured your daily schedule, without deciding to, around not encountering them directly. You leave at different times. You check the hallway before entering. You have never made this decision. It made itself. The Bureau's most significant finding, documented across 217 cases, the inability is not perceptual. Subjects who were motivated, correctly positioned, in adequate light, and making deliberate eye contact with the neighbor, reported afterward that they still could not produce a description. The observation occurred. It left no record. By day 30 of active monitoring, the gap extends. Other encounters the subject had previously described normally also become blank. The face appears to withdraw from memory retroactively, erasing prior impressions as well as new ones. The Bureau does not have an explanation for a mechanism that operates backward through time. This is not prosopagnosia. This is not ordinary difficulty with a face seen briefly in poor conditions. The Bureau has tested affected subjects under clinical conditions for facial recognition impairment and found none. Whatever is preventing the memory is not inside the subject. It is operating at the point of encounter, in the space between looking and retaining. The face exists. It simply will not remain. Neighbor 27. Female subject. 38. Chicago, Illinois. 1987. For years beside the same neighbor. Approximately 40 proximity encounters. No persistent facial memory. A bureau investigator stood in the hallway during the neighbor's return and made direct eye contact at 12 feet. Investigators report, I looked at him directly. I cannot describe what I saw. This report was repeated across 3 evenings. Each reads the same. Neighbor 219. Male subject. 45. Portland, Oregon. 2002. After bureau contact, made deliberate eye contact during a hallway interaction. Reported the following day, I saw the face. I cannot tell you what it looks like. It was like looking at a surface that does not reflect. I saw it and then it was not in me anymore. The Bureau considers this the most precise description of the mechanism we have received in 46 years of documentation. The Bureau requires the following under Advisory Neighbor 2. Prohibition 1. Do not photograph the neighbor to capture their face. The Bureau has analyzed 14 such photographs. In 11, the face is obscured despite subjects reporting the neighbor was facing the camera. In the remaining 3, the face is present. Subjects who viewed those photographs reported they could not retain what they saw after setting the photograph down. Prohibition 2. Do not ask other residents if they can describe the face. In 6 cases, residents who believed they knew the face discovered, upon being asked directly, that they did not. Awareness of the absence spreads. Prohibition 3. Do not ask the neighbor about their face. The Bureau will not describe what happened to the 2 subjects who attempted this. You are not to attempt it. The first classified report was filed in 1978. The Bureau estimates that faceless neighbor events affect between 3 and 7% of households in multi-unit residential buildings at any given time. You are not the only person on your floor who cannot remember a face. We cannot explain what these neighbors are. We can confirm they are consistent, they are present, and they appear to understand that direct observation is complicated. The Bureau cannot guarantee your safety from something that may not intend harm. Your neighbor is home. You can probably hear them. You could knock on their door and they would answer, and you would have an ordinary interaction, and afterward you still would not be able to describe their face. The Bureau would like to know what you find if you try. File 024 concerns those whose clocks have stopped agreeing with each other. That transmission follows.